Just arriving at our campsite, Mirror Lake 3, and someone didn't put out their campfire. That's great. Yeah, nice view. Good to be here. Mirror Lake. So we have arrived at campsite BC7, or Big Carp 7. Emily's back there setting up her tent. This is our bear pole for hanging food. At the top of the bear pole there are hooks to hook our bags, and then on the ground here is a long pole with a hook at one end to lift our food bags up and hook it at the top of the bear pole. Campsite LC10 is right down there, right on the shore of the big lake. And we are headed downhill to the shore. Campsite LS11, quick tour on our way by. Right on the lake shore, big fire pit, close to the trail. Not huge, but a few places for tents. I see a bear pole back in the woods. Campsite LS12 on the Lake Superior Trail in Porcupine State Park. This campsite is literally 10 or 20 feet off the trail, and this is the campfire area. It's a little trashy. People have been picking green pines, burning the sitting logs. And there are not very many decent tent spots at this campsite. There is, however, a wooden platform, but the boards that make it up are not affixed and they're loose and movable, and some have been stolen or burned. But as you can see, two one-person tents can fit on the platform. The other sites are a little muddy. I would not want to be here when it's raining. And then there's a path out to the lake shore this way. This pathway to the lake shore is also quite muddy, but fortunately there are some stepping stones, so you can mostly avoid mud. And there it is, Lake Superior. Much colder and windier out here, but it's much buggier back in the trees. So you pick your poison. If I had it to do over, I would probably choose LS 8, 9, or 10 over this campsite, but I didn't know. Quick tour of LS 13 and 14. I think this is 14. Nice fire area, a lot of seating. I think that's 13. Immediately next to it, one small tent platform, but a lot of flat area for tent pads. Calm day on Lake Superior. Quick tour of campsites 15 and 16. As you walk in, you come to the bear pole immediately. Nice bear pole. Walk through a little fern garden. A little closer to the lake than some. This is 15. '16 is over back through the woods. Close access to Lake Superior. including a broken Adirondack chair. Very nice tent pad area. $4.15. Now we'll go look at 16. $16 is literally 20 steps from 15. Plastic jug someone left. A few decent tent sites. Not quite as good as 15. Well, here's another one. This one's very close to the lakeshore. You could put your tent here if the wind wasn't too bad, and that would be your view. Here we are at Buckshot Cabin, Lake Superior, our last night on the trail. Just got here. We were given a key, but the door was unlocked, surprisingly. View of the lake from the kitchen table. A little counter space. 4 bunk beds. Wood burning stove. It's deluxe. And there's even an outhouse up the trail.